What's going on, y'all? We back. How y'all doing, man? How y'all day going? This Jay Reed, man. Loyalty or nothing. You feel me? Because if you ain't got loyalty, what do you got? Don't fuck with people who can be bought and sold for a price. You feel me? Keep loyal people around you. Or nothing. Or be to yourself. Real shit. But this that bar breakdown of Loaded Lux Funk Flex Freestyle. Don't be mad I had to do this one over because the last one I did, it was just, you know what I'm saying, me in the video. I didn't actually have the video of it like I've been doing lately. And it's important to have this in there because, you know, what he does with his hands and how these rappers say one thing with their hands and say something different with their mouths, it'll help you catch a lot. You feel me? And it's a lot of wittiness in doing that, you know what I'm saying, and being clever, you know, doing that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all forever. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell to get more of these bar breakdowns. Go ahead and watch my other joints. Make sure you hit a thumbs up, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, if you enjoyed this. Or if you didn't, you know, hit that like button anyway. You know, tell me what I can help you with. You feel me? Help me help you. And you know what I'm saying? Be part of the loyalty or nothing gang. You feel me? And share it. Make sure you share it because the things this man was saying. See, I redid it also because I caught some other things, and some of the words, you know, are more important than just the comparisons that he's comparing things to, one thing to another, witty like. But those little words in there mean a lot that you're not catching. You just catch the comparison. Oh, he compared, you know, Saved by the Bell to this. But those little words, like turning it out or slang words we use in the world, you know what I'm saying, they mean a lot in these double entendres. And I like how he used our era for a lot of references in this freestyle, like Saved by the Bell, Family Matters, with Stefan used to be Urkel, the Ninja Turtles, you know what I'm saying, what other joints he used. Put them in the comments from our 80s and 90s days. See, I was born in 1981, July 6th. So a lot of these references I get, and a lot of the slang from old to now, you know, I know those words from different cities, different states, you know, because if you watch enough and listen enough and seen enough movies and things like that and been around enough niggas, you know what I'm saying, you know slang when you hear it in certain words that people might not know, and you can help them catch certain things like, what do you mean by keep it tall like Medea? Well, keep it tall mean keep it 100, you feel me? But let's get into this before y'all get bored and be like, man, I'm finna click off this video, nigga. Shut your ass up. We don't need you to talk too much. My bad, y'all. Real shit.
It's Harlem.
It's healthy. That's what I think. That nigga crazy, bro. Y'all hear that? See, that was a bar in itself. Funk Flex was like, damn, this what you want to do? Talking about the beat he used. And he was like, this what you want to do? And Flex said, nah, this what I'm doing. This Harlem. And I believe this is a Harlem beat. I think it's a Cameron joint who is from Harlem. But yeah, he like, nah, this ain't what I want to do, nigga. This what I'm doing. One is, you know, past tense. This what I'm using, nigga. This what I'm doing. Bars. Watch how he just come in on this shit. Just come in.
Yeah, turn that up.
Hey.
I was in the areas.
Right.
Start I swing by like a girl is curious.
Damn.
Boys in the hood pops up on you. That's furious. Fierce is when you find your inferiors is inferior. It's serious. You're betting against the odds and you letting these niggas tell you you're better than what you are. The bar measuring raw.
Right.
This is where we draw a line when you scream, turning it out like cement you're sketching off.
Too odd. See, this is why I did it. See, that Black Thought joint was fire, and Black Thought killed this shit, but Lux, I feel, did it better. Just because of the cadence, the flow, the hand gestures, the looks, how this nigga turned red, was sweating. That's when you know you do this shit. You feel me? When you have a nigga saying 1,000 times, hold on, rewind that. Did he just say? Come on, I grew up saying that shit on all kind of bars. Did he just? Ho, I know he didn't just say that. That shit was flame. But let's get into how he kicked it off. He was like, I'm in the area. I was in the areas. I thought I'd just swing by like a girl that's curious. Bars. B-A-R-S, B-A-R-Z. Come on, I was in the areas, meaning I was just around the way. You know, I figured I'd come through, swing by. Come up here to flex. That's a good way to start your verse and your rap. I was in areas. I just thought I'd swing by like a girl that's curious. Come on, we get the obvious. I thought I'd swing by, come through. I thought I'd come up here and spit it. But swing by like a girl that's curious. Well, a girl that's curious about her sexuality and want to be with other girls, she's bi, as in bisexual. She would swing by. She's swinging by to other girl. I wanted to swing by like a girl that's curious. Boys in the hood pops up on you, that's furious. Come on, man. Fierce is when you find your inferiors is inferior. And then said what scary is. Fierce, scary, inferiors, meaning above you, superior, below, ooh, excuse me. But yeah, thought I'd swing by like a girl that's curious. Boys in the hood pops up on you, that's furious. Well, who's the pops? In Boys in the Hood, the movie. Furious Styles, Lawrence Fishburne's character. Yeah, Boys in the Hood pops on you. The double meaning is niggas in the hood will pop up on you. That's furious. Fierce is when you find your inferiors is inferior. Nigga, what kind of mind state ain't you in when you that crazy? When you find your inferiors is inferior? And what's scary is you betting against the odds and you letting these niggas tell you better than what you are. See, these are bars for JC. JC is another battle rapper who was talking real crazy on a video about Loaded Lux and wanting to battle him because he got a couple wins under his belt. Now he think he can dance with the god. You feel me? So he was talking real heavy. Lux ain't this and Lux ain't that and he ain't the GOAT. I do it better. I spit it better than him. See, so now Lux took that personal. That's why he said this shit is personal. You commercial. Now I'm taking that personal. You want to send shots my way. You niggas supposed to be my peers and you talking crazy about me? The legend? Gray hoodie? Okay, that's what we on? You letting these niggas tell you better than what you are. I'm the bar measuring rod. Meaning me, nigga, I am the highest of the high. I'm what they measure bars upon. I'm the bar measuring rod. This is where we draw the line. Well, if you look at a rod, it's shaped like a line, a pole, a line. This is where we draw the line on your screen, turning it out like an etching sketching knobs. Well, we used to play with etching sketches when we was young, and it's this little toy. It's got a screen on it, like he just said, and knobs that you turn outwards, or you can turn them inwards, but you draw lines. See, that's the double move. That's the double flip. This is where we draw the line. This is where we draw the line, as in, nigga, that did it. This is where we drawing the line. I'm tired of you niggas' mouth. This is where we draw the line on your screen. Basically on your iPad screen, whatever you watching this freestyle on, phone screen, iPad screen, TV screen, whatever screen. I'm on your screen, turning it out like some etching sketching knobs. Basically turning it out, going off on this beat. I'm turning it out up here on your screen, turning it out like some etching sketching knobs.
You young dummies is lunch money. Either champ think cash is clay or fun putty, little buddy. Too bad you ain't got you a pocket piss. I'll bake them for this cake. Better your crock of shit.
You young dummies is lunch money. See, he's still talking about JC, who is younger than him, a newcomer to this battle rap shit. He ain't new, but he new compared to Lux. You know what I'm saying? You young dummies is lunch money. Basically battling me, nigga, y'all lunch money. I'll beat y'all for small chain. You lunch money, nigga. You young dummies. These new niggas, you young dummies is lunch money. Either champ think cash is clay or fun putty. Well, we know what clay and putty is. Fun putty, you used to play with it. You can make shapes out of it. Putty and clay. They make sculptures with clay. Use their hands, that little twisty thing twisted around while you sculpt it. But either champ, it's being, sarcastic. Nigga, you better than me? Okay, champ. Okay, champ. Either champ think cash is clay or fun putty. That's why before that he said, you're betting against the odds. What's scary is you're betting against the odds. The odds favor me. Niggas know I'll kill you in a battle, JC. But you letting niggas tell you better than what you really are. You young dummies is lunch money. Either Champ think cash is clay, either JC think cash is clay, or Fun Putty. Money, basically. You think money's something to play with. Okay, keep betting against the odds and lose your money. You know, but Cassius Clay was the champ, Muhammad Ali. You know, either Champ think it's a flip on that too. Either Champ think Cassius Clay or Fun Putty, Wordplay. I'm Little Buddy. Now he called him Little Buddy because again he's a youngster. Look, Little Buddy. Too bad you ain't got you a pot to piss. I bake him for this cake. Betty a Crocker shit. Come on, bake him for this cake, Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker is a name brand cake mix. You bake a cake, I'll bake them for this cake. Basically, I'll beat them in a battle for this money. Cake, money, I'll bake them for this cake, for this bread, for this cheese, for this moolah, dinero, paper. I'll bake them for this cake. Betty a Crocker shit. Bet he'll crock a shit though. Bet he'll crock a shit. You know, you ain't got you a pot to piss. Calling the nigga broke. Too bad you ain't got you a pot to piss, little buddy. I'll bake him for this cake. Betty a Crocker shit. Piss, shit, it's all disgusting, but he threw that little flip in there. Too bad you ain't got you a pot to piss. I'll bake him for this cake. Betty a crock of shit. Crock pot. Pot to piss. Crock of shit. Betty and Crocker, the name brand cake mix.
Search it in a circle. Real virtue, vice virtue, and this shit is personal. I saw fights turn into
in the curfews.
You come mercy. You fuck up the meat and believe vegan, cause the green brothers shall be back. You niggas turtles.
Too bad he ain't got no pot to piss. I'll bake him for this cake. Betty a Crocker shit. Search your inner circle. Basically, somebody tell this nigga in his circle, somebody school this nigga before it's too late and he get up here and get embarrassed trying to battle me. Search your inner circle. Real of virtue. Vice of virtue. This shit is personal now. I saw fights turn into curfews. I mean, you commercial. Call that nigga commercial. But I saw fights turn into curfews. Come on, think about that. Come on, we used to have to go in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get knocked out. Came on in, Goldmouth. You ever seen the movie Life when Goldmouth knocked Ray ass out? And old boy was like, came on in, Goldmouth. Man's had another beating. Fights turn into curfews, nigga. It's time to go in. A curfew mean you gotta go in early. Knock you out. It's time to go in. I saw fights turn into curfews. But fights as in a battle is also known as a fight, nigga. You will have to be on a hiatus. I embarrass you so bad on that stage talking to JC still. I embarrass you so bad, nigga, you won't get a couple battles for a while. Niggas will be talking about you. You will have to go in and not battle for a while. Have you scared to come out here anymore? Fights turn into curfews. You commercial. You fuck up the meeting, believe vegan. For Green Brothers shall be back, you Ninjas Turtles. Well, 4 Green Brothers shall be back. 4 Green Brothers, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello. They were 4 Green Brothers with shells as their backs because they were turtles. For Green Brothers shall be back, but for my money I shall be back. Brothers shall be back, me and my niggas. For money, for Green Brothers shall be back. But don't forget the meat and vegan part he threw in there too. You commercial, you fuck up the meat and believe vegan. Vegans eat leafy green food, leave vegan. You fuck up the meat, believe vegan. See, with vegans it's fuck meat. Fuck up the meat, fuck up the bread basically. You fuck up the meeting, me and you against each other. Don't fuck up the meeting and get scared and leave vegan, cause for Green Brothers shall be back. Nigga, for my money, I'll be back. Green is another word we call money. For Green Brothers shall be back. You Ninjas Turtles.
What's that song used to be herbal?
He did.
Fucking make hip hop when they give you herbs. Heard you. You better not even slacks with your church shoes. This earth school. Taught my king more about this whirlpool.
Ooh. Well, Stefan used to be Urkel. See, nerd niggas think they popping now because they, you know what I'm saying, put on some clothes or say this or that on social media. Stefan used to be Urkel. Fuck it, make hip hop when they give you hurdles. Basically, you know, we get the obvious. Make hip hop when they give you hurdles. If you run track and jump over a hurdle, your hip is doing more of the hopping. Get it? Hip hop, make hip hop when they give you hurdles. Your legs jumping over too, but your hip is doing most of the work when you jump over those hurdles in track. Make hip hop when they give you hurdles. But the double meaning to even that is the rap game. Continue to make real true hip hop when the industry give you hurdles. When they won't push the real lyricists and push this mumble rap shit heavily, don't fall victim to that like a lot of New York cats have done and start rapping that dance, snap pop shit and that weirdo shit. Make hip hop still, no matter what, when they give you hurdles. You get it? Make hip hop when they give you hurdles. Heard you. Heard you is a slang word from Harlem and New York, I believe. It basically, I guess, means understand me, feel me. Heard you. I see that. I heard that a lot in Respect Life web series I be watching. It's called Respect Life. That's my shit. A lot of niggas be saying that. Heard you. You better not even slacks with your church shoes. Come on, we know he talking to JC. You better not slacks in this battle with your church shoes. Slipping slacks. Don't slack in a battle, but slacks is in pants. We wear to church with our church shoes. You better not even slacks with your church shoes. Church shoes, you slipping. Slacks, you slacking. You better not be slipping or slacking. You get it? You better not even slacks with your church shoes. This earth school. This earth is school. You learn something every day. You get it? This earth school taught my kin more about this whirlpool. Earth, world. This earth school taught my kin more about this whirlpool. Well, taught my kin folks, people that's kin to me. I taught them about what this life is like. You know, what this world is like. Things you need to learn growing up. I taught my kin more about this whirlpool because this earth is school, and it is. You learn something all the time. But the double flip is Kenmore and Whirlpool is a name brand that make appliances too. They make refrigerators, I guess, jacuzzis, washing machines, things of that nature. You feel me? Dryers. Kenmore and Whirlpool. You ain't never heard of that name brand of appliances? But taught my Kenmore, my kin folks.
I know I'm better. How could you win? It's like having the last picture ever with Michael Jackson, but hating how your face look in it. And you want a Grammy. I'm saying it. You just gonna have to put up with it. Understand it.
See, you just gonna have to put up with it. That's why I said, I know I'm better. I know I'm better than you niggas. Especially you, JC. I know I'm better. How could you win this? How could you win this battle against me? It's like having the last picture. Then now he's going to compare it to having the last picture with Michael Jackson. Beating me is like having the last picture with Michael Jackson and hating how your face look in it. And you want to gram it. You want to put it on the gram and you Instagram and you want to gram it. I'm saying it. You just going to have to put up with it. Put up with that picture, nigga. Put that picture up. Why you worried about your face look like and you got the last picture Michael Jackson ever took with you in it? Rest in peace, Michael Jackson, always, King of Pop. But yeah, you got the picture with the King of Pop and you want to sit up here and worry about if you should put it up or not on the Instagram? Go on and put up with it. Put up with the picture, nigga. But he's saying comparing that to, you know, how can you beat me? I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest. You just gonna have to put up with it. You see that? Put up with the fact you can't beat me and put up with the picture. That's why the comparison.
Pay the bookies, be chasing bullies. Cause if a bad act ain't goodies, just baked goodies. You play hooky and still want that Lux with the gray hoodie. I'm like, that's water under a hot bridge. Hey, I can boogie.
You played hooky, they still want that. See, played hooky means you ditch class. You didn't learn when you should have been learning, nigga. Peep the depth of what he's saying. You played hooky. They still want that Lux with the gray hoodie. You know, old Lux, gray hoodie Lux, who battled Midwest Miles when he had that gray hoodie on that we know him for, that he got on right now. That's the new version. I gotta get that joint. I gotta get that hoodie he got on right there. But yeah, they still want that Lux with the gray hoodie. I'm like, that's water under a high bridge. Ayaka Boogie. A Boogie with the hoodie. He's from High Bridge. projects in the Bronx, I believe. And he wears a hoodie, the new young cat that rap, a boogie with the hoodie. But hey, I could boogie, nigga. Hey, I could turn up despite what I wear. You want that gray hoodie, Lux, nigga? I've evolved. That's water under a high bridge. When somebody say that's water under the bridge, you know that mean it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's cool. That's old shit. You know, nigga, but we got into it last year. That's, look, don't worry about it. We passed it. That's water under the bridge. See? That's, they still want that Lux with the gray hoodie. That's water under a high bridge. Hey, I could boogie. I could do this even better now. You want Lux with the gray hoodie, nigga, and I'm even better now that I've grown up, seen more, evolved more, seen more as a man, feel me? Hey, I could boogie, meaning I can still do this on the mic even better.
Look, with most MCs are blind. These moments where I shine, I gotta show you what they hide. Just throw it in rewind. The poetry's refined, going in fine. Every time you get a loaded line, the corona gets a line. Look, it's only in your mind.
You see how he pointed at us? Look, meaning every time you get a loaded line, a corona gets a line. Now, when I first heard that, I'm like, okay, he mean every time you get a loaded line, when you catch a Loaded Lux bar, his name Loaded Lux, loaded. Every time you get a loaded line, a corona gets a line. You know, you get the who shitted face every time you catch something. Ooh, that nigga just said some flame shit. Yeah, you get that face. You know, like when a corona, you sip a corona with a lime, you get the face, you know, that sour face. That's what he's saying his bars do to you, a loaded line. But I didn't catch the double what he meant by loaded line. Every time you get a loaded line, meaning a loaded line with so many different meanings, nigga, that was a loaded ass bar. That was a loaded line. That it was loaded with different meanings. Get it? Loaded Lux line and loaded line, full of double entendres and wordplay just in one bar. Every time you get a loaded line, a corona gets a line. You get it? Plus they had that corona with a lime commercial that came out, you know. But he prefaced it that by saying, you know, these moments where I shine, most MCs are blind. Meaning, you know, how I pen this shit and write this shit and, you know, think of bars, no one's, you know, wittier or better than me at doing this shit. They're blind in moments where I actually shine at. Just throw it in rewind, meaning this song, this track right here. Throw this video in rewind and keep catching these bars and see that the poetry is refined. I'm a refined poet. I'm great at this wordplay shit. And penning verses, hip hop, rap, battles. The poetry is refined. It's going in fine. Every time you get a loaded line, corona gets a line. Look, that's why he pointed at us and said, see, look at your face right now when I just said that. Watch his fingers. When he point at you after
fine, going in fine. Every time you get a loaded line, the corona gets a line. Look, it's only in your mind. This isn't clear, this isn't fair. King NY, I need Diddy shares, Biggie chair. This nigga scared, I circle him in a square. How your balls up and get balled up.
Cause it's fair. Look at that nigga face right there. That's the same face I made when he said that shit. Oh my mama, look at that nigga face right now. Pause for that face, man. Nigga, that's the face. The corona get a lime, that's the face right there corona give you when you put that lime in it and drink it. And when you catch a loaded lime, a loaded bar. Same face. But you hear what that nigga said? This isn't clear, isn't fair, it's all in your mind. King NY, I need Diddy shares and Biggie chair. See, that basically means I need, Diddy is on the Forbes list. He got a lot of bread. See, I need Diddy shares of whatever Diddy got, nigga. I need that King NY, nigga. Diddy and Biggie type shit, nigga. I need Diddy money and the respect of Biggie hip hop respect. I need Biggie chair, King of New York, nigga. After this, niggas gonna crown me King of New York. I'm gonna need Biggie chair and Diddy shares. I need Diddy money and Biggie type respect. You feel me? Because Biggie is the King of New York, see? King NY. I need Diddy shares and Biggie chair. This isn't fair. I'll circle them in a square. Have your balls up and get balled up. Cause it's fair. Nigga, hey, cause it's fair. Shapes, S-P-H-E-R-E, because it's sphere. Balled up or get balled up. Circle, square, circle them in the square. Sphere, but because it's fair. A battle is a fair fight, F-A-I-R, because it's fair. See? I'll circle them in a square, the squared circle. Like wrestling, niggas fight in the squared circle. Or the octagon, or, that's the same thing as a battle stage. I'll circle them in a square, talking to JC. Nigga, have your balls up or get balled up. Had that same energy you had in that video when you was talking crazy about me. When I see you in person, have your balls up. Nigga, be about that life, basically. Have your balls up or get balled up. I'ma ball your ass up. I'ma 30 you. Or ball you up, beat your ass. Have your balls up or get balled up. Come with that same energy, nigga. Cause it's fair. It's a fair fight. Me versus you. But I'm gonna win, nigga. Cause it's fair.
It appears that they was never my peers. It's a peer. Fruits of my labor that disappeared.
See? Then he went into it appears that they were never my peers, these battle rappers who claim, Lux great at this and he paved the way, but then get on videos talking crazy about him. He always preaching and you just ain't catching the bars. You think he preaching because of the outfit he wore with Calico, but if you was actually listening to the double entendres and wordplay, you would have realized that he was just talking to niggas, not preaching, but you let the outfit sway you into what he meant, or you heard a few words that sound like preaching and figured the whole rhyme was about preaching. No, but that's what he said. It appears that they were never my peers. Just a pair. P-E-A-R. Fruits of my labor. Well, what's fruits of your labor? Well, when you work your money. What fruits of your labor? What you buy, your fruits. Food for your hard work. Fruits of your labor. That's what he calling these battlers. Anybody that go against them. They fruits of my labor. They food. Nigga. Fruits of my labor that just appeared. These new niggas that just appeared out of nowhere. You see how Yachty taking shots at Biggie, a legend. You see how Lil Uzi took shots at Tupac. All these new niggas, what the fuck is going on with them? They don't respect the elders no more? Legends who fought and died for this hip-hop shit? You feel me? Real lyricists? That's what he's saying. And now JC doing it to Lux, talking that crazy shit. See? Fruits of my labor that just appeared. That's why I said, but what they don't know is I'm a bear. Stay on my grizzly. Your city won't drip a tear. Bear, grizzly. When somebody say they on their grizzly, they on their grind. See, it's a slang word. I'm a bear who stay on his grizzly. I'm a beast, basically, on my grind when it comes to this rap shit, street shit, all this shit. I'm on my grizzly, on my grind. But it's also wordplay. Bear, I'm a bear on my grizzly bear. Yeah. But your city won't drip a tear, meaning you a local nigga. If you die up here in this battle, niggas ain't even gonna drip a tear for you because you barely known as is local, and you talking about me, internationally known Loaded Lux.
And I'm a bear. When it's busy, your city won't drip a tear. If you here, well, I'm near. Come with your engineer. Fuck it, buccaneer.
If you here, well, I'm near. Cut with your engineer. Fuck it, buccaneer. Well, if you here, then I'm near. Basically, I'll wipe you out. We know, nair, that product females use to get rid of the hair on their legs, little mustache, stubble, bikini waxes. People put that nair on it and rip it off and it's clean shaven. Yeah, nair. If you're hair, nigga, then I'm nair. Basically, better than you. I'll wipe you out. If you here, then I'm near. But also, if you here, then I'm near. H-E-R-E, and I'm near you. If you here, well, I'm near. Cut with your engineer, nigga. I'm in the studio with your engineer. He don't even fuck with you no more since he heard me spit. Cut with your engineer. Fuck it, buccaneer.
Fortune keeper gets organ freezes. Born achiever who wore dealers and Jordan sneakers. Since he sported the Caesar, it's nothing new clear to warheads who got him like North Korea.
North Korea. It's nothing new clear to warheads. meaning I've done this before. Warheads, people that warred in the street before, been through this life, you know, comparison to these new niggas who ain't seen real life yet. It's nothing nuclear to warheads who got them, like North Korea. Well, we know North Korea, the obvious. They got nuclear warheads, missiles, basically, nuclear missiles. We know North Korea got them. It's been in the news lately, all that. But it's nothing nuclear to warheads. People that war are warheads, soldiers. It's nothing new under the sun, basically. Y'all ain't doing nothing new. Since I sported the Caesar back when I was young Lux. Since he sported the Caesar, it's nothing nuclear to warheads who got him, like North Korea. Son, let's keep it tall like Medea. Son, you're short as a breather. Well, tall like Medea, we know Tyler Perry is tall as hell. He plays Medea. But when someone say keep it tall, they mean keep it real with me. Let's keep it tall, nigga. Keep it 100. Keep it facts. It's slang from New York. Keep it tall. That's what he telling niggas. Let's keep it real now. Keep it tall like Medea. Son, you're short as a breather. Talking about JC size, you short. And JC is short. You know, you short as a breather. Well, we all are breathers. We walk around, but we don't take these crazy, you know, heavy breaths and long breaths. We breathe short breaths when we walk around. Short as a breather. Daddy Sugar Trick Trina, the world in these dick beaters. The world in my hands, basically. You call your hands dick beaters sometimes. Niggas be saying that. Nigga, get your dick beaters off me before I beat your ass. Stop touching me, nigga. Get them dick beaters over there. Keep them over there. Yeah, the world in my hands, basically. But Daddy Sugar Trick Trina's. Trick Daddy Trina, Sugar. They had a song called Sugar, Sugar on my tongue. CeeLo was in that joint. But yeah, the Miami rappers. Daddy Sugar Trick Trina's, Trick Daddy Trina, the world in these dick beaters. You ain't gotta be meaner, at least walk with demeanor. See, you ain't gotta be tough all the time, meaning you ain't gotta be meaner, but at least walk with demeanor though. Walk with respect, walk with integrity. Keep your head held up. You ain't gotta be tough as hell though 24/7. If you ain't about that life, especially if you ain't about that life, nigga, be humble. Walk with demeanor. You ain't gotta be meaner, but at least walk with demeanor. Gang ties.
Yeah, let's keep it tall like Medea. Son, your shoulders a breather. Daddy Sugar Trick Trina's, the world in these dick beaters. You ain't got to be meaner, at least walk with demeanor. Gang ties, how blood money can have you seized up. It's kidnapping.
Bars! Gang ties, how this blood money can have you seized up. Think gang ties. But before I go into that, blood money can have you seized up. Well, if you're seized up for ransom and kidnapped, that's why I said that's kidnapping. If you're kidnapped for blood money, that's your family, your blood. You're seized, SEIZED. Duct tape around your hands, threw in the trunk, basement somewhere until your folks send that money to get you. Blood money can have you seized up. This kidnapping, meaning this is kidnapping. But this kid napping, talking about JC, this kid sleep on me, this kid is napping. It's a flip on the word kidnapping and seized up and all of that. See how those little words are important that I said earlier. This kid napping on me, but meaning this kid who think he could battle me, legendary Loaded Lux, who been killing niggas even recently. You feel me? This kid napping, he's sleeping, but this kidnapping is also if you see somebody and hold them for their ransom, you want blood money, you know, get that blood money and get your peoples back. But the reason he said gang ties is triple entendre. Blood money can have you seized up. Well, you know them Crip niggas throw they seize up. You feel me? Blood money, blood gang ties. How blood money can have you seized up. Bloods, Crips, seize up, but also seized, as in you're seized, SEIZED, and kidnapped.
A big action, they looking for me. You're plastic, you ain't the real thing, but he getting fried. Catfish, you know you can't keep this short, right? Snap flick when I blow up now, but can't cut it. You should call it a cat nigga Jack.
You see how he did his fingers like a phone? You should call in, Kaepernick. See, them hand gestures, they tell you a lot, but it's a play on Colin Kaepernick's name. You should call in, Kaepernick, but Colin Kaepernick. Want to blow up now, but can't cut it? Well, we know Colin Kaepernick got a fro now, and it's blew out. His hair is blew out like a fro. And, he can't cut it. He don't want to cut it. Can't cut it. Colin Kaepernick, you should call in Kaepernick, but blow up and can't cut it. The double meaning is, JC, you want to blow up now, but can't cut it. As far as longevity, you want to blow it, you want to blow up, but can't cut it. You should call in, Kaepernick. Call in before it's too late, nigga. Don't get on stage and embarrass yourself up here against me, thinking you can blow up off me and can't cut it. Basically, can't spit it how you supposed to and lose. Don't come up here and can't cut it. You should call in, Kaepernick, before it's too late. Call in and call it off before it's too late. Apologize, nigga, for what you said. But before he said that, that was the end of the bars. He started it off with this kidnapping. I'm big action. They looking for me. You plastic. You see that? I'm big action, nigga. They looking for me. Niggas paying that bread to hear me. Like I'm up here on flex. I'm getting 40, 50,000, 70,000 a battle. I'm breaking the bank battle wise. And niggas looking for me to get on their tracks. I'm big action, basically. They looking for me. But you plastic. You ain't the real thing. But you getting fried. Catfish. Come on, both of those meanings are catfish. If somebody's not the real thing, you got catfish. You see a chick on social media, see her pictures, but when you go meet her, she's not the same as her pictures look. You got catfish. See, you ain't the real thing, but you getting fried. Well, we can also fry catfish to eat it with spaghetti or whatever. But that's talking about JC. You ain't the real thing. I am. I'm big action. That's why he started it off like that. You ain't the real thing, but you getting fried. Big meaning in the battle, nigga. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna fry you. But he getting fried. Catfish. You can't keep this short, right? Snap flick. Well, we know Snapchat stories. Snap flicks, they're short stories. You can't record that long. See, you can't keep this short, right? Snap flick. A snap flick is a short story, a Snapchat stories. But you can't keep this short, right? Basically, JC size. He's short. Want to cut it, but I already explained the Colin Kaepernick blow up now. Can't cut it, but you wanna blow up, but can't cut it. You should call in, Kaepernick. I'm jacked in. Basically, it's too late now. I'm jacked in. I'm finna go pin this shit in the studio, nigga. I done put the headphones in. I'm jacked in. Pinned in, basically his pen on the paper. I'm pinned in, jacked in. I pinned in, break it, beat up and bend it. Basically, get on the track and kill the beat. I break a beat up and bend it. Take a weak nigga venom. Take a week if he meant it. If he meant what he said, it'd only take me a week to do this shit to him. But it's a play on the word weak as well. See those small words? W-E-E-K and W-E-A-K. Weak nigga, take a week if he meant it. Take a weak nigga venom and take a week if he meant it. Watch.
Then bend it, I break a beat up and bend it. Take a weak nigga bend it, take a week if he meant it. Baby, you got the image, patriotic offended. Player, she was taking the knee before it was trending.
Baby, you got the image, patriotic offended. Player, she was taking the knee before it was trending. Well, we know taking the knee became trending when Colin Kaepernick took that stance and kneeled during the national anthem, and patriots were offended, patriotic offended. You see why he said that? You got the image, patriotic offended. And people that, are for those that went to war and the vets and all that, they were offended when he did that. And they're patriotic. You get it? Patriotic offended. Player, she was taking the knee before it was trending. See, it's funny he threw that word player in there because the players are the ones who took the knees, when it came to the national anthem. Player, she was taking a knee, but the word players also means somebody that got hoes, you feel me? He a player. That nigga a player, he got bitches, you know what I'm saying? But if you a player, you should know she was taking a knee before it was trending. Get it? She was doing dicks before you met her, nigga. You should have known that. If you a player, she was taking a knee before it was trending, before you got with her and called her your lady, your wife, your chick, nigga. She's been doing what she do. You feel me? But the double flip is the Colin Kaepernick situation, taking a knee. Players were taking a knee. Patriots were offended, but he wasn't doing it for that. He was doing it for black injustice and the shit that's going on in our lives. You know, he wasn't trying to disrespect no veterans or those who fought for this country. He was kneeling for a totally different reason. They just tried to change the narrative, but y'all know how that shit do. Y'all know how the media reword shit and put a spin on it, something crazy to suit them. But yeah.
Casket flex, you never had this. The jab quick for this bag hit, embarrassing.
Flex, you never had this. You never had somebody come up here and rip the mic like this. Caskets, a body basically on this mic. I'm finna catch a body. Caskets, Flex, you never had this. The jab zag quick for this bag hit. Boxing, basically Zab Judah got a quick jab. The jab zab quick for this bag hit. And you hit a bag, you jab the bag when you practicing and training, you know what I'm saying, in boxing, training for a fight. Zab Judah, the jab zab quick, Zab Judah quick. For this bag hit, you hit the bag, speed bag, heavy bag, you feel me? But for this bag hit, basically for this money, that's what we call a bag, money now, a bag, a check, you know, let me get that bag. For this bag hit, basically, Flex, you never had this. The jab zab quick, my punches, basically. These haymakers I'm throwing up here in this freestyle that you hearing. The jab zab quick for this bag hit, for this money you paying me. Embarrassing, passion. I do this shit with passion. He went for the mattress, taxes. Come on, if you got all the money under if you put a lot of money that you ain't claiming on your taxes in your mattress, IRS gonna be at you for tax evasion. See, you went for the mattress, taxes, but going to the mattress also mean going to war. I heard Clemenza say that on The Godfather. We going to the mattress against Salazzo. Yeah, he went for the mattress, taxes, try to go for hell on the Troy, Achilles niggas. I'm Brad Pitt. Achilles played Brad Pitt in the movie Troy. If you ever seen the movie Troy, there was also a girl he fought for and others fought for named Helen of Troy. Troy was like the city or something. But yeah, try to go for hell on the Troy, Achilles niggas. I'm Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt character name was Achilles. But the double flip is what he'll do to niggas on Smack battles. Smack White, Smack DVD, Smack real name is Troy White, I believe. Smack White or Troy White. Try to go for hell on a Troy, Achilles niggas. I'm Brad Pitt. That's why he did his hands like a gun. Achilles niggas in the battle. I'm tired of beating these smack niggas. I always got to do realignments. Smack line these niggas up, and I always got to do realignments. Y'all remember that bar from one of his battles? Calico battle, I believe. But yeah, Troy is Smack's government real name. Try to go for hell on the Troy. Try to go to war with me on this battle on Smack and lose. I kill this nigga. I'm Brad Pitt. But Achilles niggas. Achilles was, yeah.
Passion, he went for the mattress. Taxes trying to go for hell on the Troy, Achilles niggas. I'm Brad. He's looking with the Scully like he moaned, the loner who banded with his brothers like a Jonah.
Thieves looking with the Scully like he Mulder. X-Files bars. Y'all remember Scully and Mulder, the two detectives on X-Files? Thieves looking with the Scully like he Mulder, the loner who banded with his brothers like a Jonas. Well, if you're a loner, you don't have many friends. You like to be to yourself, the loner. But once you band with your brothers, you're no longer a loner. So the loner who banded with his brothers like a Jonas got with my niggas, you know what I'm saying, took over shit. But yeah, banded with his brothers like a Jonas. Well, the Jonas brothers are a band of brothers. Banded with his brothers like a Jonas. Well, there's a band, a music band called the Jonas Brothers, and they actually are all brothers, blood brothers with the last name Jonas. So yeah, the Jonas Brothers. You ain't never heard of them?
It's ammonious. I tell a nigga like ammonia. Got funky and shooters ain't sent nothing but aroma on these corners.
Who banded with his brothers like a Jonas? Ammonious. Ammonia means I'm on this nigga. Yeah, I'm ready for it. Let's get it. I'm on him. Ammonious. I tell a nigga like ammonia. Well, ammonia, strong smell, scent. Niggas like it got funky. Your shooters ain't sent nothing but aromas. Instead of shots, they ain't saying shit. They weak niggas. They hoe niggas. They ain't about that life. On the corners, you know, shit got funky. You sent your shooters at me when shit got funky. Well, that's slang. Funky when shit got funky. But funky is also a smell. Stinking smell. Damn, shit funky. Aroma. See, it's a whole play on the scent. SCENT, but also SENT. Your shooters ain't sent nothing but aromas. They ain't sent no shots, basically. They ain't sent shit. They ain't sent nothing but aromas. But yeah, funky is like when it get popping, nigga. Shit got funky when shit got popping, when it was time for shit to pop off and cracking for us to get it in. Them niggas ain't shoot nothing but aromas. Ain't sent nothing but aromas. That's why he did his hand across his nose like that, to give you the little play on it. You should watch.
I tell a nigga like ammonia. Got funky and shooters ain't sent nothing but aroma on these corners.
You see how he did that little nose? You know what I'm saying? You know, wiped his nose with his fingers. Got funky, your shooters ain't sent nothing but aromas. That's basically telling you, get the scent part, what I mean, but also see the double play on the word scent. But funky, aroma, those are all things you smell. Scents, fragrances, you know. Ammonia too. Ammonia is a strong smell. Terra ammonia, I think it's a brand of ammonia. I